Concert Band. It's Miss J. I hope you guys are doing really well. So I wanted to take a minute to make some reminding videos for you for when you go to do your scales, okay? So your assignments right now are your A flat major scale, okay? And you can find that in the previous unit packet that I've placed in your files for your assignment, okay? So you need to play your A flat major scale in the FBA pattern. And then the next unit that we need to review is your F concert major scale, okay? So I have up here, this is the trombone packet that I'm using as an example. So we're in concert F, so make sure you check, guys, the right unit. Unit 4, F concert, okay? The second exercise is the FBA pattern formula for your scales, okay? When you go to review the scales, trombones, and any instrument that has double octaves or divises like this, I'm going to let you pick which octave you want to do, okay? But make sure it's done well, okay? So if you want to aim for the upper octave, great. I want you to do that, but it needs to be done well, okay? Before you do anything, as a reminder, make sure you check your key signature, guys. So for example, for F concert, trombones, baritone, tuba, flute, and percussion, you have 1 flat in your key signature, B flat. That means your E's are natural, so trombone second position, second valve for my tubas and my baritones, and then percussion E natural on your keyboard, okay? When you guys go to learn scales or review scales, I do recommend using the first exercise to help review so you can get used to the key signature. Please don't be afraid to print out these packets that I've sent to you electronically and mark them with which notes are flat or sharp, or your slide positions or valve combinations, okay? Please don't hesitate to do that to make your life easier. Now, for number 1, okay, I'm going to demonstrate the upper octave for your F concert scale. So, it's in half notes. Make sure you do it, and make sure when you're doing it in half notes, make sure you're listening for the note accuracy and getting comfortable with the slide positions or fingerings. So I'm going to demonstrate how to practice your scale. So I see that there's 1 flat in my key signature, and it's all half notes there for exercise 1. I'm going to try it. The scale and slowly increase your tempo when you're doing it in half notes, so it'll help better prepare you when you have to come down to this guy and doing your F concert FBA pattern, okay, or your A flat FBA pattern, or G or C or whatever key you need to learn your scales in, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate that, but make sure that you are going up the scale slowly and then increasing your tempo. So if I'm going to do number 1 again and I'm going to increase my tempo, here's what I would do. Okay? Then, if you want, look at your FBA pattern. To help you, what we've done in class before is instead of doing the 8th notes, I've had you then do the scale in quarter notes before we actually do the actual FBA pattern. So if I wanted you to practice the scale in quarter notes to see if I can get my tempo even faster, here's what I would do. contend with. So remember, the arpeggio is made up of the first note, the third note, the fifth note, and then the octave or the eighth note of your major scale to make your arpeggio. So if I'm practicing in quarter notes and then adding the arpeggio, here's what it would sound like. Then I would increase my tempo with quarter notes, and I would do it this way. And so on and so forth. When I start feeling comfortable being able to do it in half notes, and then being able to do the scale in quarter notes, and having the arpeggio attached to it at the end, then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to look at number 2, okay, or the second exercise in your packet. Start putting it to the FBA pattern. Band. Start slowly, okay, and then increase your tempo, okay? So if I'm practicing at home my FBA scale pattern, or FBA scale, FBA pattern, then when I first try it, it's gonna sound like this. I'm going to keep doing that a couple times in my practice time. Repetition is key. Remember, if you can play it 3 times in a row, you got it, then increase your tempo, okay? When you feel comfortable and confident, then that is when you send in your recording of your assignment that you know your FBA scale for concert F major. And when you record yourself and upload it to Google Classroom for me, here is the format of the scale that I am looking for. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time so you're all clear. Now, as a reminder too, woodwinds, trumpets, euphoniums, tubas, all of my instruments that I'm talking to right now can slur. Remember, FBA pattern is tongue up, slur down the scale. Tongue up the arpeggio, slur down the arpeggio, okay? Just a reminder, so please make sure you are doing that and be consciously aware of that. And I will be taking that into account when I'm grading the assignments, guys, all right? I will be back with you soon about how to do your rhythm exercises in your Concert F packet. Thank you.